but as you move on, I'm sure you get accustomed to them and used to it. Okay, so I'll just move around. This is your little sort of allotted space, and to get into a car, you just tap the car icon. Okay, right, and the only problem really I've got to start off with is that well, you get cheesy music to start with, which is fine, but the control system for cars is very complicated. It's not very complicated, but it takes a little bit of getting used to. As you can see, it's sort of 2.5D, and you don't get like a first-person view of the car. Hang on, see if I can get out for you. 2 minutes. Hang on, I don't know how to get out. Oh wait, there's no way. Right, there we go. Alright, and then you're out. And as you can tell, you zoom off, and you don't really have much control of the car at all, to be honest. You don't have control of the damage, like say you go straight into it. And the problem is, it's far too fast. Like, if I reverse, if I just tap it, you sort of go flying backwards, and you look, I'm not touching it at all. So, to accept, and the other problem is, the brake is at the top, and as you would normally do, you'd do that, and it doesn't stop at all, so you go ploughing into people. And the other thing is, when you're reversing out, you don't get a behind view, sort of it tilts the camera like that, which is a bit awkward, to be honest. You've just got left and right there to go left and right. Got your reverse there, and I presume that's if you've got a weapon, fire it, but you don't get weapons till quite late on in the game. And for gameplay, that's really about it. You don't get any other additional controls, and to get out of the car, that's there. And if you want to attack somebody, you just simply go up to them. And then, I don't know, so you can't see it, but there. It still doesn't teach you how to kill anybody yet because I haven't done the mission, so you sort of got to guess, but as I've shown you before, that's really the things you do. And that's really about it for gameplay, to be honest. At the bottom you've got your date, and that's real-time date, by the way. Oh no, it's not. Sorry, I'm wrong, obviously, because it's going up in seconds. So it's classic Grand Theft Auto. I'll try and do a mission for you if you want to see how the missions work. I'll quickly get into a car, which, oh, there we are. Right, so as you can see at the left, there's my nearest mission, which is Kenny. You'll learn about him a bit later. And, hang on. Right, I'll give you a bit of an update as I'm driving there. As you can see, I haven't really got much control of the car. It automatically sort of guides you to the oh, there it was. Guides you to the middle of the road so that you don't sort of veer off accidentally. And here's Kenny sort of going to here. Virtual stick's quite good, to be honest. Right, here we are. Under the Gun is the mission name of this one. And here you are, it's just sort of cartoony graphics, but that's ChinaTown mode. Being able to present Heisen with a sword. This is all about the sword thing I was telling you earlier. Force me to step down a potential heir for our leader. I'm sorry, Uncle, we'll get his sword back and we'll reclaim his position. You know, my father remains dead. Thank you, Hussein, for recovering the sword. It's no longer the most pressing matter. My business is being threatened by irritable street punks who think I'm finished. They kick someone out, the proverb, but once I've got it. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. You get subtitles at the bottom. No, anyway, it's not important. And if you want to, because these cutscenes are honestly very long and they happen quite frequent, which is the other bit I'm a bit annoyed about because they're very frequent and very long, these cutscenes. So press and hold it, you can see it came round, and then you can start the mission. Okay, so it says visit the master at arms to improve your combat skills. So as you can see, it's just around the corner. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, there's the checkpoint. And here's another cutscene. My codex at 8, it's got face tracking just now on him. So if he comes a bit clearer, that's why. And I could teach you a thing or two. Yeah, I'm not that easy. Since stay calm. Show me your best punch. Right, so here's how you use the fighting bit, which is what anybody buys it for. Face the face the training dummy and touch primary attack to punch it. Okay. Sorry about that little jump cut there. I've just realised I'm going to have to make this a two-part video, which is fine. And also the thing I've realised is if you see the light here, if I hide it, looks like it's rising. If you see the light there, looks like the sun, and then it rises. Wow. Anyway, back to the game. And it says face the training dummy and touch primary attack to punch it. Okay, so which one's primary attack? I think it's this one. And there we are, keep punching it. Touch primary attack 3 times before a roundhouse kick on the training dummy. There we are, that's the rounding kick. Touch the display button on the perform flying kick on the training dummy. So that's the flying kick one. There we are. Oh, well, let me do it again. There we are. Come on, how many times do you want me to do it? I'll try it again. There we are. Right. Not bad, you've got good legs. Thank you. I could say the same for you. Huh. Oh, bit dark. Oh, what's happening? Sorry, there we are. I buy all my friends' mates. I like series. I can certainly try. Right. Walk over weapons to pick them up. They can only be collected on foot. Right, so it's a weapons bit. I didn't see another sort of cartoony weapon. Pick it up. There we are, and there's a weapon. To switch weapons, touch the pause button at the top right hand corner, and then touch the... Ah, right, so this is your weapons menu. Right, that's good, so now I know what this menu is. So these blank ones are obviously ones which you need weapons in the future for. So tap on the gun. Turn to face a dummy, and touch primary attack to fire your gun. Well, by the looks of it, I've got no ammo, unless that just means... Yes, that just means no ammo. Right, so just turn and shoot. Press and hold to keep it down. Does that work? I don't think so. That's better. There we are. Oh. Huang Li, quickly. That's your name, sorry, Huang Li. Sorry, yeah. Some street... censored. Some street punks are attacking one of my restaurants. Teach them ignorance of your ways, Yusan. I'll take my gun back. We'll get you one en route. Right, okay. So there's your mission gameplay. And to be honest, if I just pause it, I'll show you how to save the game. You've got your email there, contacts, GPS, brief, which is your mission, stats. I'll have a quick look at them. Oh, you can play iPod playlist as well, or you can have their radio, which is a bit rubbish, but it's not bad, I suppose. And so you've got your music player, stats. What's this? The stats. Can you see that? Stats application lists your in-game activity. Achievements, touch I for help. Okay, so missions passed 2, missions failed none, mission attempts 3, blah blah blah. Okay, and there we are. You've got music player, ammunition, which you don't get to learn about these, I don't think, until a bit later. They're temporarily unavailable. Trade info, temporarily unavailable. Then system, and then save game. Oh, I can't save a game while you're in a mission. Oh well, that doesn't matter. So anyway, so I've shown you everything. I've shown you the missions, the gameplay, your safe house. So I'll give you a final verdict on what I think about Grand Theft Auto. Right, okay, so what do I think about it? Well, it's a fantastic game. Gaming's well and truly set in stone for the iPod, and it's had a lot of good reviews, and this is another good review. It's a fantastic game. You know, buying a DS and paying 30-40 quid for, or whatever it is now, for ChinaTown Wars is a bit ridiculous when you can have an iPod with all your music on, all your apps, and Grand Theft Auto ChinaTown Wars on it. The missions seem more or less the same as the real game. It just seems like a proper game. That's my verdict, and I just don't see the point of spending 30 quid on a DS game or a PSP game when you can get it for 6 quid. So it's £5.99 on the App Store. So it's definitely worth it. I mean, you'd be paying, you know, about 30 quid for it on another console. So it's, you know, it's definitely worth it. These apps are definitely worth it now. So that's my final review. Definitely buy it. It's Grand Theft Auto for your iPod Touch. And out of 5, I definitely give it a 4.5 out of 5, because the controls are a bit fiddly, but it's worth it. Okay, I've never really said this in a review, but just go out and buy it. So that's my review. More reviews coming in the future. Comment, rate, subscribe if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.